If you are planning to travel within the country, it might not be the best time, as the government has announced an increase in the fares of air travel by rupees 5,600. The air travel will get more expensive since the government has raised the upper and lower limits on fares of domestic flights. The reason behind the price hike is the increasing prices of fuel in the country. So let me quickly explain what upper and lower limit bands are. When the flight services were resumed in May 2020 after COVID-19 lockdown, the government had announced an upper and lower limit on air prices across 7 bands depending on the duration of the flights. The upper band was announced so you don't have to pay a high fare upon the resumption of the flights, and the lower limit was imposed in order to avoid tariff wars between the airlines. Now let's quickly look at the new prices. The upper price band on 3 to 3.5 hours flight is at present capped at rupees 18,600, which will now increase by about 30% to rupees 24,200, which is an increase of rupees 5,600. On the shortest route for the minimum price band, the price will be increased by 10%, which is an increase of rupees 200. The Ministry of Civil Aviation has updated the prices for domestic flights to minimum of rupees 2,200 and maximum of rupees 7,800, which earlier was 2,000 and 6,000 rupees respectively. The ministry stated that the fare price hike was necessary due to the opening of the aviation market. Due to COVID-19 lockdown, airlines have been facing a huge loss. Now the travel restrictions have been withdrawn to some extent, so it's time for the aviation sector to bounce back. But there is a silver lining for you. Even though the fare limits have been increased, the prices are still decided on the basis of the demand on certain routes. Moreover, these rules will be applied till March 31st, and after that the government may decide whether to extend these rules or to let go of the travel restrictions and let the market decide the flight fares going further.